everyone. This is Medium Emery, and I would like to talk to you about a certain topic today. So today's topic is going to focus on life after death. So this is a very intense, big, powerful topic because this is a question that everyone has towards life. They just want to know what happens after we die. People want to know, where do we go after we die? Do we go somewhere, or is it a complete blackout? So based on my opinion and my perspective and everything I've gone through with spirit and all the readings I've done and everything that I've gone through spiritually, I believe that life does continue after death. Life goes on. It does not end. It just continues in a different way. As you know, I do communicate with spirit, and I communicate with spirits passed on to the other side, loved ones, family members, and from what I've gathered from them and what they've told me and what I believe is we just transition on to a different dimension. I don't know if many of you have heard about dimensions, but there are a lot of dimensions, and based on what you've gone through in your earthly life, that's the dimension you go to. I believe there's different levels. I believe that we do go through a life review, so once we pass, we do see a life review and have an overview of everything we've gone through, all the people we've hurt living here as a human being on earth, all the good things we've done, and just a whole review of our journey. What I gather from the knowing of the whole transitioning part is once we go to the other side, we do meet up and greet and see other family members, other souls and spirits that we know, and they gather with us and we gather together, and we also greet others that come also and pass and transition on as well. So you'll greet other spirits that come and transition on to the other side. I also do believe that we either become teachers on the other sides, we work and help other human beings on this earth in the spiritual world. We can work with them as guides. We can work with them as angels, and that's a strong belief I have, that once you pass over, you can work spiritually, or you can work on that side. Spiritually here as a guide on earth, and then also you could work on the other side as a spiritual teacher or a mentor to other souls and spirits. Now, another thing I do believe as well is once we pass, we are that soul, and we, depending on how we feel and what we've learned and the lessons we learned and what we still need to learn, depending on all that, your identity removes itself from that soul. So let's say I've passed on as Emery, and once I pass on, that identity of Emery finally is let go of. So you have to eventually let go of that identity, and you become just that soul, that same soul that's lived many lives. So as I do believe in reincarnation as well, so once you pass as well, you decide if you want to come in again. If it is part of your soul contract, you come in again. If not, you don't. So that is another thing I believe in as well. But from many of the readings I've received, many of the readings I've done, and many of the information, most of the information that I've received, it seems to me that it's an ongoing place. Like I said, there's many levels and there's many different places. obviously that which we cannot see, but they do communicate with us. And I'm not going to say they know everything, because when they do come through, they do bring messages in regards to our future, or messages in the present moment that we would really need, messages that are helpful, that would help us in that moment to move forward with our path. So I do believe they have a bigger and wider perspective on what is occurring vibrationally for you in the present and in the future. But I don't believe they always know everything. I don't believe that. So everything I've told you, that is what I believe and what I've gathered from all the information that Spirit has communicated to me, as well as my spirit guides. So life after death is an ongoing, continuous learning journey of love and repetitive lessons and exploration. And that's what I believe. That is what I believe 100%. I believe in that 100%. And I know as I keep on doing readings, I will learn more and I will find out more things. But from right now, I'm not going to say this is it, this is how it is, and this is what life after death is. No, this is what I've gathered from the actual proof and evidence and information that I have received from my readings and from Spirit. So that is what I will give you, and that is the information I will share with you. And so that is what I believe. So if you have any questions in regards to life after death or anything in general focused on that topic, I will be glad. I am glad to help you and answer those questions. So thank you for watching, and I really hoped I gave you some insight and information based on what I do from that. I hope that information has helped you in some way. So thank you so much for watching. I will make another video very soon. My oracle cards are coming soon, so I'm so excited for that. So love you guys. Many blessings.